Hello, family. Hello, my philosophers, my thinkers, my family. Once again, my support system, the people who I do it for. I hope you're well. I hope everything this week has gone quite well. If it hasn't, I hope you know why. You sat down and you know what to fix and where you want to go. Continuing with this theme this week of preparing ourselves to be our best selves and do our best each and every single day. Family, we all know what our potential is. We all know this is the level that I should be at. These are the metrics that I should be hitting, and this is who I should be. We all know that, but sometimes we don't meet it, or sometimes we don't even put the effort in to meet it. And we watch all these people get everything that we want, everything that we could get, and you feel all these sorts of feelings like envy, anger, hate, and all these other negative feelings that are very, very detrimental to ourselves. And we tend to ask ourselves, or we just tend to think, why is this person getting this while I don't get this? This is where I should be. This is who I am. This is what I should be getting. And we really spiral. We spiral to a negative mentality, whereby now you start blaming others, and you start blaming the system, and you start thinking, you start making all these excuses that really don't make sense about why you're not achieving your potential, why you're not where you want to be exactly. And all this deception is just leading towards you not actually improving yourself and not actually becoming who you actually want to be and who you're actually meant to be. All these feelings that we feel, all this envy, this hate, this jealousy, is actually towards ourselves. We actually feel all these negative feelings towards ourselves, but because it's easier to just dump it on someone else, we dump it on them. We look at them and ask ourselves, why is he or she getting all this? Why is he or she this person, and why is he or she this famous? Because we know that we can actually become that and be that. And it's very, 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 very detrimental to us. Once again, I sound like a broken record, but it also is very depressing, to know that the only thing standing in your way and the only thing that's actually stopping you is you, and just realizing that, you have to ask yourself, where am I not meeting my potential? An example for me is, I always pretended as if things were okay, because I really do want to prioritize football and all this, and the blog and making money, So my academics took a hit, and I haven't been putting in the work that I should be. I know that I should be getting distinctions here, distinctions there, and I've been to awards ceremonies where I've been getting awards for football, but I also want to go up for an award for academics, and there's a part of me that feels like, yo, I could be the one getting an award for academics on top of sports. I have that potential. I could be doing all three at once at a high level. But I always convinced myself, I'm focusing on this. I'm focusing on that. Obviously school is gonna take a hit. Obviously school is gonna do this. I don't mind handing in this assessment late. I don't mind if the due date passes, because my mark is gonna be okay as long as I qualify. And it put me in this state of mind where, first of all, I wasn't being affluent. I wasn't prospering school-wise. I was just surviving, always thinking, oh no, as long as I pass, as long as I do this, as long as I do that, the bare minimum, put me in the mindset where I'm just doing the bare minimum. And it affected all the other parts of my life, like school. And incidentally, I gave the bare minimum to you guys, to the blog, as long as I just get a YouTube video out, as long as I get a TikTok out, and not just focusing on the impact that I can make on you and all the other people that are watching this right now. And it also put me in another state of mind where I wasn't satisfied. I just felt this envy and this hate and a bit of anger towards myself, because I know that this could be me. I know that this could be Georgia, and he could be getting the best of both worlds, and yet he chooses to settle. Why? Because he has set limitations upon himself. And a lot of the times, all these limitations that we do set on ourselves, we really do not know. Sometimes we actually do not know that, okay, I can do this and that at the same time, or just do a specific thing. We always think, okay, if I do this, then I have to sacrifice this. I can't do all this, but as you get the experience, you kind of see that, no, I actually can do this and do that and do that and do that. But, we still choose to limit ourselves. Why? There could be a fear of success. There could be a fear of failure as well, But we should accept that, in my opinion. We should accept that. And despite all the challenges that we may face, there will be a lot of your time will be allocated to just figuring it out, getting a rhythm, asking yourself, is this the right path? Is this the right path? Also just trusting God, taking the time to trust God, and also taking the time to find your own voice, to taking the time to sit in silence, to journal, and just think it through, let go, and show. And that takes a lot of effort and a lot of time. And sometimes you're not willing to put that in, but you just have to meet your potential, to live a great life, to live a life where you internally feel satisfied with what you have done for yourself and what you have done for the world. And also, by meeting our potential, we we embolden others to meet their potential. If someone sees that, oh, Kanya is making all these videos and he's inspiring all these people, oh my goodness, I could be Kanya. All the people that I have seen make all these philosophy videos, all these mindset videos, they are inspiring me, and in turn I'm using their methods to present certain concepts that honestly have been presented, but with my own twist, to you, in order to enrich not only me in terms of materialistic things, in terms of money, but to enrich you as well in your mind, and to enrich all of the other people that are watching this video as well. So your light flickers and flickers and flickers and flickers, and your light also emboldens other people to switch on their light. So by meeting your own potential, not only do you fulfill yourself, fulfill all your needs, all your wants, and you fulfill your inner being, man. You just live a great life. Not only do you just win, you win, but those wins also carry over to others. You inspire others, you embolden others, and you take them to a point where they also want to win. You take other people to the finishing line with you, and you get to see the result of you actually meeting your potential. And I swear there's nothing greater than that. There's nothing greater than that. And so that is the first part of the video, just discussing why you should fulfill your potential, and why it is a great thing to just fulfill your potential. Now, in respects to how to fulfill your potential, well, in line with this week's theme, you just have to prepare yourself. First of all, just think you have to prepare your mind, and just know what comes with actually, going for your potential. For example, if I'm playing football, I know that, okay, I might get injured, I might get benched, I might get booed, I might not enjoy football for a certain period of time, I might be frustrated, etc. Not only what you want to do doesn't only come with the benefits, it comes with all the other stuff, all the other things that form you, so that you can win sustainably. So just prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself for the adversity, but I wouldn't like to call it adversity. Just regard them as projects, projects that get you closer and closer to where you want to be. And also, just prepare your mind for when you are actually there, when you actually have fulfilled your potential. Put yourself in that state. Think like him, walk like him, talk like him, act like him, and people do notice it. People do notice it. They will notice it, and you'll just be a magnet for the things you want and the people you want. And how else can we, fulfill our potential? I was reading As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, and here's an excerpt that I really like, and I think this really helps us realize our power which ultimately helps us realize our potential. Man is always the master, even in his weaker and most abandoned state. But in his weakness and degradation, he is the foolish master who governs his household, who misgoverns his household. So, in your weakened state, you're still the master, but you just misgovern your household. When he begins to reflect upon his condition and to search diligently for the law upon which his being is established, he then becomes the wise master, directing his energies with intelligence and fashioning his thoughts to fruitful issues. Such is the conscious master, and man can only thus become by discovering within himself the laws of thought, which discovery is totally a matter of application, self-analysis, and experience. So basically, what I get from that passage, that beautiful, beautiful passage, is you are the master. You are the master, obviously, and only you can choose, if you want to meet your potential or not. Nobody can choose it for you, and honestly, nobody's stopping you but you. And the one way and the most important way to actually fulfill your potential is through trial and error, and becoming conscious of your thoughts and becoming conscious of where you're directing them. Are you directing them towards fruitful issues, or are you directing them towards bestial matters? So I do believe that a way of actually meeting a potential is through self-analysis and experience, going out in the world, doing what it is you have to do to actually meet your potential, going out to practice, getting your reps in, talking to all those people, actually doing the thing. And furthermore, self-analysis, just sitting down in silence, thinking about it, thinking about your mindset, thinking about, where are you going, how the day went, were your thoughts in line, and just becoming conscious of even the most trivial matters, just even the smallest of things. Because as once again James Allen says, man is a growth by law and not a creation by artifice, and cause and effect is as absolute and undeviating in the hidden realm of thought as in the world of visible and material things. A godlike character is not a thing of favor or chance, but the natural result of continued effort in right thinking. So, continuous effort and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking the way you actually want to think, the way your highest self would actually think, the way your fulfilled version of you would actually think, and tweaking that little by little, making sure that you think like him, and from your thoughts your actions will stem, and from your actions your results will come as well. So thinking like him, and then you will act like him, and you'll get the results that he gets. So think. Be conscious, be aware of be conscious and aware of your thoughts. Take your time with them and apply all your ideas. Get the experience. Don't be scared of losing, and take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Accept all the adversity and accept all the good things as well. Yeah, this has been quite a good video. This has been one that's been on my heart for a while, well, today, and I hope that you got the insights that you wanted from here, and I really do hope that you can sit down and meet your potential. Thank you. Peace. Yo, shameless promo here. Guys, as I said, you have to meet your potential through self-analysis and application and thought. And the best way I have found, to actually do all that self-analysis and apply it and just keep it in my head is through writing on my journal, and reading it once again, thinking about it, and actually going out and applying it. And I say this to say that I have a journal coming out soon, and I would appreciate it if you would express your interest in the comments down below in the journal, and I will make an announcement as to when it is available. But I have a journal coming out soon that you can use for all this self-analysis and application. And furthermore, if you want more content like this, and if you want all my YouTube videos in one place, check out the Patreon. Become a paid member, get on a call with me, and let's get you to the top, not only materialistically but mentally and spiritually as well. Peace.